Hello, I'm Bill Robinson. I play guitar with the band Snakecat, and I also do acoustic solo shows, including one every first Thursday at the Neutral Ground. For obvious reasons, I won't be doing one of those in April, so I'm bringing you a virtual set instead. I'd like to start with a new song of mine, which is about the intersection of paparazzi and romance. It's called Paparazzi. Paparazzi took a naked picture of me, pimped it out to the tabloid magazines. Not one editor in town would touch it, said it's the ugliest thing they've ever seen. But my baby loves me, she thinks I'm alright, sleeps right next to me every single night. She don't care if my photo is bogus. When the lights go down, we both get focused. Paparazzi must have had the wrong address, or who knows, maybe they all just need glasses. Took me for one of the rich and famous who never hesitate to show their asses. But my baby loves me, she thinks I'm alright, sleeps right next to me every single night. She don't care if I don't make the cover, got no use for a poster boy lover, catching people not so well appointed, watching them while they wallow in their sins. No surprise my image disappointed, peeping Tom with his telephoto lens. Paparazzi set up their tripods, drinking whiskey, listening to old iPods. In the mud, they never get any traction. Such cold blood, they never get any action. But my baby loves me, she thinks I'm alright, sleeps right next to me every single night. She don't care if the scene is badly angled, we crop the bad bits when we get entangled. Yes, my baby loves me, she thinks I'm alright, sleeps right next to me every single night. She don't care if she's in the right position, it ain't still life, she's got no time for composition. Yes, my baby loves me, she thinks I'm alright, sleeps right next to me every single night. Paparazzi at the end of the day can never Photoshop my baby's love away. All right. Next, I would like to do a cover for all those people who suddenly found themselves unemployed in recent weeks and are waiting for the money to come in. It's a song from the movie This Is Spinal Tap, and it's called Gimme Some Money. Stop wasting my time, you know what I want, you know what I need, or maybe you don't. Do I have to come right flat out and tell you everything? Give me some money, give me some money. I'm nobody's fool, I'm nobody's clown, I'm treating you cool, I'm putting you down. But baby, I don't intend to leave empty-handed. Give me some money, give me some money. try getting me right. Your face is okay, but your purse is too tight. I'm looking for pound notes, bad checks, loose change, anything. Give me some money. Give me some money. Give me some money. Give me some money. Well, all right. As I mentioned earlier, I play guitar in a band called Snakehat. We recently released an EP that we recorded at Studio in the Country that was mixed by Ben Mumphrey and mastered by New Orleanian Bruce Barriel. The next song I'm going to play is from that EP. I'm not quite sure what it's about, but it's called Devil's Doorbell, and here it is. Cross on a chain and a solid gold earring, a brand new color tattoo of a bee sting, a long leather key fob hanging from his belt loop, a black rooster feather in his hat from the chicken coop, nutcases proselytizing by the fountain, got as high as 7, then stopped counting, called the boy a fornicator, called his girl a slut, she's got a bookstall selling southern smut. Now Bob's got the knob in his hand about to turn it, candle in his pocket and he's ready to burn it, frankincense and rosebuds on the steps of hell, standing on tiptoe to ring the devil's doorbell. Just left Kemper where we spent a wild night, drinking wine in a cave with Ephron the Hittite. Here comes Holy Moses with hoses from a fire truck. Park it in the bulrushes, don't get a suck. The lost ark is rising, or maybe it's the bread dough. Meanwhile, the muddy waters got him in tow. Dog swims in a circle, he's just a common mutt. She's got a movie camera selling southern smut. Now Bob's got the knob in his hand about to turn it, candle in his pocket and he's ready to burn it. Frankincense and rosebuds on the steps of hell, bending at the waist to ring the devil's doorbell. He shaved his head just to frighten Aristotle. Stayed up all night to catch lightning in a bottle. Chester Burnett is going down real slow, going down, down, down and howling at the moon glow. He recalls the story, but it's been so long. Was it the Kama Sutra or Solomon's song? There's always room for prophets, but in heaven there's a glut. She's got a website selling southern smut. incense and rosebuds on the steps of hell, hanging upside down to ring the devil's doorbell. Okay, this next song is the first complete song that I've written that has survived. Undoubtedly, there were others beforehand that didn't deserve to survive. This one has somewhat nonsensical lyrics. It has been through many, many incarnations over the years. The best versions of it were always those where my friend Big John Cummings was singing. Regrettably, he's no longer with us, but this is dedicated to him, just as it always has been. The song takes its name from the street where I grew up. It's called Weem Street Blues. If you would like to keep up with what I'm doing musically, you can go to facebook.com/Bill Robison Music. Like the page, and you will get notification of what's happening. If you'd like to do the same thing with the band Snakehat, go to facebook.com/SnakeHatBand, and we'll keep you clued in as to what we're doing. Once this long period of quarantine is over, I'll be back playing some solo shows, and Snakehat will be out hitting the road again as well. So keep your ears open. This is called Horse. You love the horse, but the horse don't love you. So transparent I can see right through you. You say the horse is always smarter than you. You love Jack, but he'll never love you back, though he gives you the courage you think you lack. Soaks into your brain through every little crack, but spills out whenever your life turns black. Harsh rotation of binges and purges, bid you of irresistible urges, blood running red from needle-tipped scourges. The devil is tolling his darkest dirges. You love Mary Jane, but she don't worry. Smells like catnip and tastes like curry. Takes her time, never in a big hurry, but always leaves you a little bit blurry. You love Lucy, but she tells you lies about how she flies in the friendly skies. 180 flavors of mushroom pies. If the Swami is selling, she always buys. Harsh rotation of binges and purges, bid you of irresistible urges, blood running red from needle-tipped scourges. The devil is tolling his darkest dirges. You love Crystal, but she never fulfills you, though you get off on how much she thrills you. She don't care what the doctor bills you. You love her until the day she kills you. You love the horse, but the horse don't love you. So thin everything passes right by you. You say you can handle it, maybe that's true, but the horse can't handle much more than you. Harsh rotation of binges and purges, bid you of irresistible urges, blood running red from needle-tipped scourges. The devil is tolling his darkest dirges. You love the horse, but the horse don't love you. The coronavirus has already taken a lot of musicians from us. On April the 1st, we lost Ellis Marsalis, the great American jazz pianist from New Orleans, patriarch of the Marsalis family. And we lost Adam Schlesinger, who with Chris Collingwood formed the songwriting team for the band Fountains of Wayne. He also wrote for other bands, for the theater, and for movies, including the theme song for the movie That Thing You Do. But in my estimation, his best work was with Fountains of Wayne, whose last album was called Sky Full of Holes, and which featured a song called Firelight Waltz. A very beautiful song, and one I've often pointed to and told people if I ever write anything that good, I'll feel like I've really accomplished something. So here, as a tribute to Adam Schlesinger, is my version, such as it is, of Firelight Waltz. All the hard-drinking stiffs are asleep on their cots, and the fog's in barrels on Todd Pond Road, and the sots who remain strike matches and crane, 'cause they can't make their way in the dark. It's a hard parlor game, playing miscues and pratfalls for laughs, for sad sacks and fair weather friends. You don't have to catch on, lay it out and be gone, 'cause the calm's been a long time coming. So Mary, oh Mary, go find the light, take a hit from your whiskey like the cruel April air, plays muse to the hopeless and storms, coax sunflowers from mossy old hills. May the sun find you there in your embroidered chair, with your Afghan and warm Darjeeling. So Mary, oh Mary, go find the light. Take a hit from your whiskey and stumble inside. It's a tune from your childhood in a soft yellow moon, and the firelight is just right for dancing. As I mentioned earlier, I play guitar in a band called Snakehat, along with guitarist and singer Angie Wood, her husband, drummer Ralph Wood, and Randy Satoon on bass and vocals. Before Snakehat, Randy and Ralph and I used to play in a band called Impaired Faculties, which put out a CD called Lipstick and Whiskey a few years ago. And Ralph and I wrote several songs together for that album, and I'd like to do a couple of them here tonight. The first one is called Under Her Spell. She's got that dark lady touch. My little girl, she's got that dark lady touch. My little girl, she's got that dark lady touch. Just one taste of her sugar isn't taste too much. She's got me under her spell, and I can't break loose. No matter how hard I try, it ain't no use. She's got me under her spell. Under her spell. She's got me under her spell. She's got me under her spell. She's a shadow creeping across a full moon. She's a shadow creeping across a full moon. She's a shadow creeping across a full moon. There ain't no refusing when she comes into your room. She's got me under her spell, and I can't break loose. No matter how hard I try, it ain't no use. She's got me under her spell. 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 She goes to church on Sunday when Saturday's been too hard, asking for forgiveness while her man is bruised and scarred. She goes to church on Sunday when Saturday's been too hard, asking for forgiveness while her man thanks the Lord. Slinky black cat sleeping on my chest. She's a slinky black cat sleeping on my chest. She's a slinky black cat sleeping on my chest. When she digs in her claws, then daddy don't get no rest. She's got me under her spell, and I can't break loose. No matter how hard I try, it ain't no use. She's got me under her spell. 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 All right, this is another one for which Ralph wrote the lyrics and I wrote the music. This is called Barstool Number 9. They're turning over bar stools and sweeping up the floor. George Jones on the jukebox, and I'm headed for the door. George, you keep on singing, you know what I'm hiding. I spend my nights with drinking and the morning after dying. Like every fool who ever lost his heart and then his mind, I've taken up a new life down at Barstool Number 9. Everybody says the same, it gets worse down the line. When you run out of hope and all that you've got left is time. So my friend, please line them up just like you did before. And keep those drinks a-coming till I'm face down on the floor. Like every fool who ever lost his heart and then his mind, I've taken up a new life down at Barstool Number 9. Let's drink a toast to losers, all the losers just like me, who gave up everything they had and threw away the key. If you wonder how I'm doing, if it should cross your mind, you'll find me holding up the bar at Barstool Number 9. Like every fool who ever lost his heart and then his mind, I've taken up a new life down at Barstool Number 9. This is another of my songs from the Snake Hat EP. It's called Dark Secret. I've got a dark secret and another dark secret that's darker than that. I've got a dark secret and another dark secret that's darker than that. If I should cross his path, I could even put a curse on a witch's cat. I'm haunted by a specter, ectoplasmic marks all over my soul. I'm haunted by a specter, ectoplasmic marks all over my soul. Can't shake off my chains here in Utopia, my hands are so cold. I've got a dark secret and another dark secret that's darker than that. I've got a dark secret and another dark secret that's darker than that. If I should cross his path, I could even put a curse on a witch's cat. I've been selected, but the process doesn't really feel natural at all. I've been selected, but the process doesn't really feel natural at all. Mesmerized when I'm upright, all that I can do is to get down and crawl. Bloodshot, waking nightmares, a dance macabre and a sulphurous smell. Dog by a dozen dark demons dwelling deep down in the depths of hell. You hear choirs of angels, I hear screaming junkies. You see doves descending, I see flying monkeys. You taste heaven's nectar, I taste bitter spirits. You repose in love's embrace, I get nowhere near it. I've got a dark secret and another dark secret that's darker than that. I've got a dark secret and another dark secret that's darker than that. If I should cross his path, I could even put a curse on a witch's cat. Unconscious on the couch, don't know what I want, but I want it now. Unconscious on the couch, don't know what I want, but I want it now. The moon rises, ionized corona is just a cigar somehow. I've got a dark secret, another dark secret that's darker than that. I've got a dark secret and another dark secret that's darker than that. I come to your window in a frock coat, a bow tie, and a beaver hat. I've got a dark secret. 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 I've got a dark secret and another dark secret that's darker than that. This song is my contribution to the Me Too movement, so to speak. It's about the excuses that some men make for their bad behavior. It's called Collateral Damage. All you job creators, you got your way again. You won another round, and winning's everything. It's undocumented, uncorroborated. There's no evidence. It was premeditated. It was not your mother, so it doesn't matter. No need to knock somebody off the corporate ladder. Anyway, it was just collateral damage. After all, we're civilized, not like a savage. No worries, it was just collateral damage. Don't lose sleep about it, nothing you can't manage. All you dog whistlers talking in secret code, saying without saying, wishing those hot buttons. It was just high spirits, youthful exuberance, inappropriate but not really criminal. It was not your sister, so it doesn't matter. No need to knock somebody off the public ladder. Anyway, it was just collateral damage. After all, we're civilized, not like a savage. No worries, it was just collateral damage. Don't lose sleep about it, nothing you can't manage. Should one mistake destroy been a good pedigree? It was so long ago, don't trust in memory. No blood, no harm, no foul, malice, not a forethought. That's not how he grew up, that's not what he was taught. It was not your daughter, so it doesn't matter. No need to knock somebody off of Jacob's ladder. Anyway, it was just collateral damage. After all, we're civil savage. No worries, it was just collateral damage. Don't lose sleep about it, nothing you can't manage. No worries, it was just collateral damage. No worries, it was just collateral damage. No worries, it was just collateral damage. Don't lose sleep about it, nothing you can't manage. Hey, this is my angry biblical social commentary song based on the book of Matthew, chapter 25. Probably recognize the lines. High on the hog in your mountain mansion, wine served in a crystal pitcher, only the choicest cuts for you. Silver service for the rich and richer, dying in squalor down in the valley, lost among lunatics, junkies, and whores, starving skeletons slowly slip away, ravenous dogs licking at their swords. So many hard-working people in need, too few to carry their burden of woe. You revel in the grip of grasping greed, but someday somebody's gonna wanna know who fed me when I was hungry, took me in when I was a stranger, brought me water when I was thirsty, gave me justice, heedless of the danger, who clothed me when I was naked, gave me a bed when I was ill, visited me when I was in prison, cared for me as a good neighbor will. Somebody's gonna wanna know. Somebody's gonna wanna know. Somebody's gonna wanna know. School the children with privatized lies, lock up the failures in privatized prison, fight private wars with privatized armies, privatize God on privatized television. You own the president, courts and Congress, governors, state house, sheriffs too, banks and credit and brokers and markets. You even own the vote, but who owns you? So many hard-working people in need, too few to carry their burden of woe. You revel in the grip of grasping greed, but someday somebody's gonna wanna know who fed me when I was hungry, took me in when I was a stranger, brought me water when I was thirsty, gave me justice, heedless of the danger, who clothed me when I was naked, gave me bread when I was ill, visited me when I was in prison, cared for me as a good neighbor will. Somebody's gonna wanna know. Somebody's gonna wanna know. Somebody's gonna wanna know. Trample the cripple, trample the leper, trample the afflicted, trample the pauper, poison the air, poison the water, This is a new song called Standing. Standing in the rain, can't go back inside. Your devoted slave took you for a ride, and I don't want to be at home. Can't handle being there alone, but someday I'll recover. I'll find another lover. I won't be in therapy because you abandoned me. No more booze and cigarettes on the porch with my regrets. I'll have someone who's all mine, living large and feeling fine. Driving round last night, saw him in your Ford. You look so uptight, he seems slightly bored. And I don't want to be at home. Can't handle being there alone. Someday I'll recover. I'll find another lover. I won't be in therapy because you abandoned me. No more booze and cigarettes on the porch with my regrets. I'll have someone who's all mine, living large and feeling fine. I'm still in the street, soaking wet and cold. Time to move my feet, let my life unfold. And I learned how to be at home till I'm no longer there alone. But someday I'll recover. I'll find another lover. I won't be in therapy because you abandoned me. No more booze and cigarettes on the porch with my regrets. I'll have someone who's all mine, living large and feeling fine. I don't know if you can describe any song by the Beatles as obscure, but this is one of the deeper cuts from the White Album, and I like it. So here we go. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. So cry, baby, cry. The king of Marigold was in the kitchen making breakfast for the queen. The queen was in the parlor playing piano for the children of the king. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. So cry, is out of nowhere, put on specially by the children for a Lord. Cry, baby, cry, make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better, so cry, baby, cry, 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 make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better, so cry, baby, cry. This is one of those love gone wrong songs, if I'm not too stopped up and hoarse to sing it, which we'll see. It's called Threshold. I was blind drunk when I asked you to dance. You looked ashamed as you sat on my lap. You were a stranger, so I took a big chance and read your palm like a treasure map. I kissed you and said thanks, I needed that. You said you didn't and laughed in my face. You could have said hello, here's your hat, 'cause I was too dumb to give up the chase. I should have taken no for an answer. I should have let you walk away alone. I should have told you that I'm no romancer. I should have let someone else drive you home. Bought you flowers and a little gold band, borrowed a jacket and tie from a friend. You said I do, but you didn't say I can. You told your mama you have to pretend. I should have taken no for an answer. I should have let you walk away alone. I should have told you that I'm no romancer. I should have let someone else drive you home. Now I think you got a pair of more phone call hang-ups and a chilly unease. Last night you met me coming out the door, left me the bedspread, the cat, and the keys. I should have taken no for an answer. I should have let you walk away alone. I should have told you that I'm no romancer. I should have let someone else drive you home. We are approaching an hour here, but before I call it quits, I want to urge you to stay inside, stay well, and you can support the neutral ground where this is being played, or at least for whom it is being played. I'm not actually there, although I normally am on the first Thursday of every month. But one way you can support the neutral ground is financially by buying a membership. Only costs you $25. If you've already got one, buy one for somebody else. But help keep the place going. It's closed right now, so none of the people who normally get paid for working there are getting paid. And it's been a great institution for an awful lot of people for a long time. So we want to help to keep it going along. I want to close, as I frequently do, with a song by Steve Earle called Jerusalem. It expresses some sentiments that always need to be expressed, but perhaps especially right now with all of the difficulties that everybody is facing. So here it is. Stay well. Thank you for watching. When I woke up this morning, and none of the news was good, and death machines were rumbling across the ground where Jesus stood. And the man on my TV told me it had always been that way, and there's nothing anyone can do or say. And I almost listened to him. Well, I almost lost my mind, but I regained my senses again. Looked into my heart to find that I believe there'll come a day when all the children of Abraham will lay down their swords forever in Jerusalem. Well, maybe I'm only dreaming, maybe I'm just a fool, but I don't remember learning how to hate in Sunday school. And somewhere along the way I strayed, and I never went back again. But I still find some comfort down within. And the storms come rumbling in, and I can't lay me down, and the drums are drumming again. And I can't stand the sound, but I believe there'll come a day when the lion and the lamb will lie down in peace together in Jerusalem. And there'll be no more barricades then. There'll be no wire or walls, and we can wash all this blood from our hands, and all this hatred from our souls. And I believe that on that day, all the children of Abraham will lay down their swords forever in Jerusalem. Well, if we're still quarantined next month, perhaps I'll do this again. If you'd like to hear some more original music and some more covers, you can check out my Facebook page. Also, check out that one for Snake Hat, and keep up with all of us. Stay well, stay safe. See you next time. Bye.